Good morning all. In today's class we are going to discuss about the topic food hygiene, which covers page number 250. So before moving into the topic, we can just have a small discuss about the topic what we have discussed in the last class, that is about the diseases kwashiorkor and marasmus. So kwashiorkor, it is a condition of severe protein deficiency. What does mean by the deficiency? See, the child whose age it is between 1 to 5 years, only those children will be mostly affected by this kwashiorkor disease. Okay, not elder human beings or anyone, even the old people, but only the children whose age it is just between 1 to 5 years. Because and also the children, they will be taking in only that carbohydrates. Okay, only that rice item alone they will be taking in, and the protein content completely, if they are not at all taking in, and it is there is no protein in their body level, means it causes this kwashiorkor. Okay, the kwashiorkor, it is caused only due to the lack of proteins. Okay, not by that lack of carbohydrates or anything. Over intake of that carbohydrates and avoiding the protein items completely means that causes this kwashiorkor. And then if you take marasmus, it also usually affects the infants. Infant means not the children between the age 1 to 5, below that 1 year. Okay, that child, it may be affected by this marasmus, which is it means their diet level, it may be lagging in carbohydrates, proteins, and also fats. Okay, everything if it is completely lagging means that causes this marasmus disease. And the next topic, it is food hygiene. So what does mean by that food hygiene? What does mean by hygiene? First, the things whatever we are using, even the place where we are, and the food items whatever we are taking, and also the water, clean water. So everything, it should be clean. Okay, that cleanliness, it is called as hygiene. Okay, how we are just preventing everything and how we are taking in. Okay, in a safety manner we want to take in, which is considered as hygiene. So here, if you take here food hygiene means that food, the food, how it is just getting spoiled and how we want to prevent it. Okay, so if you are food spoilage, how it usually happens? See, even if we take in that roadsides or whatever it may be, the food items, even in our house also, while we are just not taking in, we want to cover it properly. Okay, the food items, it should be covered, and while we are taking even the fruits and everything, while we are just taking in, we want to wash it properly. Why we are telling all those things? Because that food items, whatever it is not covered properly, it may be infected by unknowing microorganisms. It may be not known to our eyes, but that microorganisms infections, and also due to some insects, okay, like house flies or any other insects, it may be causes some infections on that food items. But while we are taking in the same, what it happens, that infection, it may be affected. Okay, while we are taking in by ourselves means we will be affecting by ourselves. Okay, so that's what that food items whatever we are taking, it should be covered properly, and we should check that whether the food it is in good condition or not. Okay, if that spoiled food, how we can identify that spoiled food? First, the food it is in good condition or how it is spoiled, how we can identify? Due to that color. Okay, and also that we can just see due to that smell. Okay, that order, the smell itself, we can identify whether the food it is in good condition or not. And the next one, due to the taste. Okay, so by all these things we can identify whether that food it is spoiled or not. But we most over we want to try to just keep our food without spoiling. Okay, we want to just keep it safe and we want to have it. And then the next one, it is factors for food spoilage. So what are all that factors? It is divided into two. One is internal factors and another one it is external factors. So internal factors means which includes that enzymatic activities and moisture content of the food. So while the moisture content is more in the food or enzymatic activities, what are some changes if you are storing it for a long time? Some enzymatic activities, it may be usually happens on the food, which makes it spoiled. And then external factors means that is what the adulterants in food, contaminated utensils or equipment, unhygienic cooking area, that due to that area or that from outside, what are all the things it is just affecting that food items, it will be considered as external factors. And then here your questions, what you are going to learn and write is question number 24, differentiate between kwashiorkor and marasmus. So differentiate means itself you want to make a tabular column and you want to write. And then question number 25, differentiate between internal and external factors of food hygiene. So internal and external factors, for differentiation you want to write what is mean by that first. Okay, internal factors means what, and then external factors means what. And then along with that some general points also you can write it by your own.